sleeps, but I'm awake, counting choices I didn't make. Your name drifts through the radio like a truth I still don't know. I tell myself I moved along, but memories still feel this strong. Some nights I still remember the way you used to call my name. I don't reach out, I don't surrender, but the feeling's still the same. I've learned to live with yesterday, but some nights still remember. I pass the places we once knew, old cafes, streets we drove into. Life kept going, so did I, but part of me still asks you why. Time heals most, or so they say, but love heals in its own way. Some nights I still remember your laughter in the dark. I don't cry like I used to, but you still leave your mark. I made my peace with yesterday, but some nights still remember. Maybe love was never meant to disappear without a hint. Maybe hearts don't truly climb, they just learn where to start. Some nights I still remember, but I don't feel alone. I carry what we were first, like a place I called home. I don't wish you'd come back to stay, I just remember. Anyway, so I turn the lights down low, let the past come and go. I found my way, I'll be alright, even if some nights still remember.
The clock still ticks the way it did when you were lying next to me.
Same old walls, same empty bed, learning what goodbye can be.
I smile now, but it's not the same.
Some nights still call out your name, stays quiet, like a shadow on my heart. I don't cry the way I used to, but missing you still hurts this heart. I've learned to breathe, I've learned to try, but love doesn't end after goodbye. I packed away a winter coat, left a trace of your cologne. Some things I keep, some things I don't. Some goodbyes follow you home. I don't regret the love we made, I just wish it didn't fade. After the goodbye, love stays quiet in the corners of my mind. Every love we left unfinished still comes back from time to time. I don't beg, I don't deny, love doesn't end after goodbye. Later love was never meant to disappear, just to be spared in memories that softly stay. Long after words fade away. After the goodbye, I stand stronger with your echo in my chest. I don't need you here beside me to know that we were blessed. I'm curious, I won't deny, love doesn't end after learning how to live after goodbye.
I walk these streets where we once were. Same old lights, but a colder blur. I hear your voice in the quiet rain, like love still knows my name. I try to move on, try to be strong, but some hearts never learn to let go. If love still knows my name tonight, tell me you feel it too. Across the dark, across the miles, my heart still reaches you. If time could heal what it couldn't change, I'd run back my name. Maybe love was never meant to fade, just to change its shape. If you still feel me when you breathe, then you're still here with me. If love still knows my name tonight, let the truth remain. I gave you more than words could say, more than tears could explain. If hearts remember what lips can't say, then love will find a way. If love still knows my name, so I'll keep this light inside the rain, just in case love still knows my name. The rain falls soft against my window pane, like it knows every thought I hide. I light a candle, breathing slow, tell my heart it's time to try. I've cried enough for yesterday. Tonight I choose another way.
I'll be okay tonight, I promise. Even if the memories stay,
I won't fight the love we had.
I'll just let the sadness fade.
I don't need all the answers now.
I just need the quiet ride.
I'll be okay tonight.
Your name still comes and goes sometimes, like a song I used to know.
But it doesn't break me like before. It just reminds me I once loved. I'm learning how to let it be. Not every tear belongs to me.
I'll be okay tonight, I swear it. With every breath I take alone,
I've made peace with what we were
and what I have to face on my own. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but my heart feels lighter tonight. I'll be okay tonight.
Maybe feeling isn't found. Maybe it's just standing crowd in the silence, in the calm, finding strength to carry it on.
without you.
I never planned on seeing you again. Life moved fast, we changed with it. But when you smiled, time stood still. Like some promises never quit.
I told myself I'd be just fine. That love was something left behind.
But hearing you say my name brought back every fragile line. We were young,
We were brave,
we gave our hearts, we couldn't save. Between then and now, love still remains. Through all the silence, through the pain, different roads, and the same old vow. We're standing here between then and now. I built a life, I learned to smile, but something always felt untrue.
every love just felt like time, waiting to bring me back to you.
I tried to forget the way you cared, the quiet nights we used to share. It's some love stays inside your soul, no matter how far you dare. It's the past could speak tonight, it would tell us this feels right. Between then and now, love still remains. Through broken dreams and second chances, no matter where life pulls us somehow, we're standing here between then and now. Maybe we're not who we used to be, but my heart still knows your melody. If love survived the years apart, miss your face. You look at me like you always did. Soft time, gentle pace. We say goodbye 1,000 times, but never meant a word. Every silence between us now feels louder than it hurts. I know we're not the same as before, but love don't fade that way. Some feelings never learn how to slowly walk away. I'll be here tonight when the world feels heavy on your heart, when the past comes back and pulls you into the dark. I'll be here tonight. No promises, no alibis, just a love that never left, standing right before your eyes. We've grown in different directions, learned to hide our pain, but every time I hear you laugh, I'm 21 again. The years have changed the sound of us, but not the truth inside. Somewhere deep beneath the scars, our love is still alive. I don't need to fix your fears or make tomorrow bright. I just want you to know you don't have to face the night. I'll be here tonight when the world feels heavy on your heart, when the past comes back and pulls you into the dark. I'll be here tonight. No promises, no alibis, just a love that never left, standing right before your If loving you is all I do, even when it's hard, I'll take every broken piece and call it who we are. We don't need a perfect ten, the words that sound so right. Sometimes love is simply staying through the longest night. I'll be here tonight when your faith is running thin, when you don't know where to go. I'll be where you've always been. I'll be here tonight till the morning finds your smile. If forever feels too far away, let me love you for a while. So rest your head and close your eyes. Let the silence be kind. No matter where tomorrow goes, I'll be here tonight. I've been walking through these streets with your name inside my coat. Every light feels like a memory. words we never wrote. I've tried to build a life that fits, a shape that feels brand new. But every road I travel on still bends back into you. I don't fight it like before. I don't ask what's wrong or right. Some hearts already know their place, even in the night. You're where I always belong, no matter where I go. In every quiet moment, in every song I know, you're where I always belong. Even if we're apart, some loves don't need to be held to live inside the heart. You've seen the years change everything, the way I speak, the way I feel. But the truth I learned from loving you is the only thing that's real. I learned to let the silence stay, learn to breathe alone. But there's a part of me that never left the place we call home. I don't wish for yesterday or try to make it new. I just carry what it gave to me and log it through. You're where I always belong, no matter where I go. In every quiet moment, in every song I know, you're where I always belong. Even if we're apart, some loves don't need to be held to live inside the heart. If tomorrow brings your face back into my life, want me to win a calmer soul and open eyes. But if this love was meant to stay, only as a sign, I'll still be grateful for the way you changed my life. You're where I always belong, in every truth I learned, in every bridge I had to cross, in every lesson more. You're where I always belong, no matter how far I roam. If anyone asks where my heart lives, tell them it's home. So when the night feels long again and the stars feel few, I close my eyes and find my way back home to you. are quiet in your eyes tonight, like something's left unsaid. We've both been carrying too much, every word stuck in our heads. Time is taking pieces of us, but not the way you feel. Every scar between our hearts only proves this love is real. We don't need to say forever or pretend we're not afraid. Sometimes love is just the courage to stay. If I hold you now, would the world slow down for us? Would the past stop hurting? Would the silence finally trust? If I hold you now, no promises, no vows, just two hearts remembering what love was all about. We've been strong in different ways, learned to live with pain, but every road that led me here still whispered out your name. Your hand fits the same as then, like it always knew. Every life I could have lived still comes back to you. I don't need to win this moment. The change was gone somehow. All I need to know is this right now. If I hold you now, would the world slow down for us? Would the past stop hurting? Would the silence finally trust? If I hold you now, no promises, no vows, just two hearts remembering what love was all about. Oh, if tomorrow breaks this spell and we go our separate ways, I'll still keep this memory of you here in my arms today. Some loves don't need a future to prove they were somehow real enough to save a heart right now. If I hold you now, even just this one last time, I'll take every second slow like it's frozen in my mind. If I hold you now, when the night is falling down, I'll believe again. If I hold you now, so don't ask what tomorrow means or how this ends. Somehow, just stay here in this moment. If I hold you now. The house is quiet after dark. Your picture by my bed. I talk to you in empty rooms, say things I've never said. I thought that time would heal it all or help me move along. But every night my heart still knows where it went wrong. I've learned to smile, I've learned to cope, pretend I'm doing fine. But every what if in my head still sounds like you were mine. If you were still mine, I'd hold you closer now. I'd love you slower than I ever knew how. If you were still mine, I wouldn't waste one day. I'd say the words I couldn't say. If you were still mine. I see your face in strangers' eyes, hear you in old songs. Every memory we left behind still sings along. We were brave and we were young, we didn't know the cost. Some loves are only understood after they're lost. I don't blame fate or broken roads or timing's cruel design. I only wish I'd known back then you were already mine. If you were still mine, I'd hold you closer now. I love you slower than I ever knew how. If you were still mine, I wouldn't waste one day. I'd say the words I couldn't say. If you were still mine, if loving you was all I had, I still call that enough. So hearts don't get a second chance, they only learn from love. So I keep carrying this truth like a quiet silent once upon a lifetime you learn. If you were still mine, even just tonight, I'd make your world feel safe again. I'd make it right. If you were still mine, no fear, no pride, I'd give you every part of me. If you were still mine. So if you ever wonder still about that love in turn, know there's a heart that never learned how to say goodbye. We were standing on the edge of time, thinking love would always stay, talking about forever like it was only yesterday. I held your hand, you held my heart. We didn't know the cost. Some promises are made in love before they're lost. I thought tomorrow would wait for us. I thought love was strong, but time has a way of proving what goes wrong. I was almost forever yours, almost all the way. But we were more than just name still lives in quiet rooms and letters I don't send. Every dream I build alone still looks like how we began. I tried to love another heart, tried to move ahead, but every road I take still leads to what we said. I don't blame fate or broken plans or words we couldn't say. Some loves are written in our souls and not meant to stay. I was almost forever yours, almost all the way. But we were more than just a moment, but less than meant to stay. I was almost forever yours. I gave you all I had. Some loves don't end in goodbye, they end in what we had. If loving you was all I knew, then I was rich enough. Even losing you still taught me how to love. So I carry this like a song. I still hum when I'm alone. A love that almost lasted, it felt like home. I was almost forever yours, in every broken plan and every quiet what if. I still understand. I was almost forever yours, and maybe that's okay. Some loves don't need forever to forever stay. So if you ever wonder still where we were back then, we were almost everything right till the end. The house is quiet after dark, your picture by my bed. I talk to you in empty rooms, say things I never said. I thought that time would heal it all or help me move along, but every night my heart still knows where it went wrong. I've learned to smile, I've learned to cope, pretend I'm doing fine, but every what if in my head still sounds like you were mine. If you were still mine, I'd hold you closer now. I'd love you slower than I ever knew how. If you were still mine, I wouldn't waste one day. I'd say the words I couldn't say. If you were still mine. I see your face in strangers' eyes, hear you in old songs. Every memory we left behind still sings along. Words on its cruel design. I only wish I'd known back then you were already mine. If you were still mine, I'd hold you closer now. I'd love you slower than I ever knew how. If you were still mine, I wouldn't waste one day. I'd say the words I couldn't say. If you were still mine, if loving you was all I had, I'd still call that enough. Some hearts don't get a second chance, they only learn from love. So I'll keep carrying this truth like a quiet fight that once upon a lifetime you were mine. If you were still mine, even just tonight, I'd make your world feel safe again. I'd make it right. If you were still mine, no fear, no pride. I'd give you every part of me. If you were still mine. So if you ever wonder still about that loving time, the clock is moving way too fast. The night is almost gone. Your sweater on my shoulder still smells like yesterday's song. We said this wouldn't mean too much, just one more borrowed night. But your eyes are telling me this goodbye won't feel right. We don't have to solve our lives, rename what this should be. Sometimes love is just two hearts refusing to leave. So stay until the morning, let the sunlight find our hands, let the truth come slowly, like we always planned. Stay until the morning, no promises, no lies. Just let me love you quietly before the night says goodbye. The city's waking up below, we're still wide awake. Every breath between us now is more than we can fake. its reasons endless rules. But right here in this moment, love don't need to choose. We can leave tomorrow's questions for another time. Right now, all that matters is your heart next to mine. So stay until the morning. Let the sunlight find our hands. Let the truth come so, like we always planned. Stay until the morning. No promises, no lies. Just let me love you quietly before the night says goodbye. This is all we get, just a few more hours here. I'll hold on to every second like all we have, my dear. Some loves are meant to last forever, but they're meant to feel this true. And I'd rather have this moment than a lifetime with all you. Stay until the morning, when the world comes back around, when the silence breaks apart and real life makes a sound. Stay until the morning, till the stars flee from the sky. If this is where our love must end, let it end with morning. So don't wake me if you leave. Just kiss me soft and smooth. I remember how it felt to love you just before the glow. I've been holding back these words for far too long. Every time I see your face, I hear our song.
I try to walk this road alone, pretend I'm strong, but every night my heart still knows where I belong.
I felt it too, I won't deny, from the start. Every space you left behind lived in my heart.
I told myself this love was wrong or came too late, but every time you call my name, I hesitate.
Maybe we're afraid of truth,
We're afraid of pain, but love was never meant to wait for us to change. When we say each other's name,
the world falls out of view.
every wall
perfect days, no endless time. Just a love that's honest and a heart that's mine.
I don't need forever written in the stars. I just need to know tonight this love is ours. If we don't take this chance now, we may never know.
So love's only come once, and don't let go. When we say each other's name, the world falls out of view.
Every wall we built before breaks in two.
When we say each other's name,
We remember who we are.
two lonely hearts that found their way back where they belong. If tomorrow changes everything and we fall apart, I'll still keep your voice with me inside my heart. No matter where this road may lead, no matter what we lose, this moment here is real enough to choose. When we say each other's name, nothing feels the same. Every fear just fades away in the flame. When we say each other's name,
Time stands still somehow.
if love is asking us to stay, we're answering now.
So say my name just one more time,
And I'll stay yours out loud.
tonight we let our hearts decide.
Here and talk till morning light. No phones, no need to run. Just broken dreams and coffee cups, two hearts becoming one. The world was loud, but not for us. We had our own sweet time. Every word you whispered low still echoes in my mind. We didn't rush, we didn't hide. We let the moment stay. Love was more than promises, it was how we felt each day. Back when love was slow and forever felt so near. Every touch meant something more. Every kiss was real. letters in my jacket pocket, your name in every song. Even silence felt so right when we're all night long. Time has changed the way we live, but not the truth I know. Every road I'm walking now still remembers you. We were young, but we were sure. No need to ask for more. Love was in the little things we never questioned before. Back when love was slow and forever felt so near. Every touch meant something more. Every kiss was real. Slow. If the world is moving faster now and hearts don't feel the same, I'll keep this fire burning soft. I won't forget your name. Maybe love grows quiet with time, but deep inside I know the purest kind of love we had was when love was slow. Back when love was slow, we had nothing left to prove. Every dream was close enough, as long as I had you. So here's to nights that felt like home, and feelings we still know. I'll always miss the way it felt back when love was slow. I thought you'd always stay. I didn't hear your quiet cries or see you drift away. I was busy chasing days that didn't feel like home. I never knew that loving you was all I'd ever known. You were standing right beside me while I was looking past. Some hearts don't see what matters most till it's already past. I let you go too soon, before I learned your worth, before I knew some loves are rare once upon this earth. I let you go too soon, with words I didn't say. Now every night I'm learning what I threw away. Your name still finds me in the dark, in songs I can't escape. Every memory we left behind feels heavier with age. I tried to love somebody else, tried to move ahead, but your voice still So hearts don't understand until they lose love. I let you go too soon, before I learned your words, before I knew some loves are rare. Once a calmness served, I let you go too soon, with words I didn't say. Now every night I'm learning what I threw away. If I could turn the clock around, I wouldn't be afraid. I'd hold you close and tell you everything I couldn't say. But time don't listen to regret, it just keeps moving on. So I sing your name into the dark, like an old love song. I let you go too soon, but I'll carry you always. In every quiet promise I still haven't made. I let you go too soon, and now I understand. Loving you was the best thing I ever So if you ever hear my voice in the middle of a tune, know there's a heart